All right. Today's SPY was down 0.16%, and it was a volatile day, even though we closed to flat, and we are still closing above all the moving averages within a bull trend. So it is still a bull trend until it's not. And right now, for the bears to start gaining control, they will need to start closing it down here below 579 to 580. And until that happens, the bulls are still trying to push higher towards 587. And if they break above 587, we'll be looking for 593. And I did talk about XLF the other night, and as you can tell, we are starting to see a little bit of a rejection from that price target at 47.6, but we are still in a bull trend. So unless we continue to break down below the daily 5 EMA, it is still possible XLF is still trying to push higher as well. But if we see the financials rolling over and starting to die, that could tell us we're getting ready to see a pullback in SPY. So on SPY, watch that support right around 580 and that resistance at 587. On the NASDAQ 100 triple Qs, we were up 0.19% today. And just like SPY, we still have the bull trend with price above all the moving averages. We have all of the moving averages trending higher. So we are still likely going higher while the triple Qs can continue to close above 490. If the Qs start to break down and close below 490, we could have a lower high rejection from the previous lower high right around 496. So it is still possible for a bearish scenario, but in a bull trend, the odds favor that we go to higher prices. So as long as we continue to close above 490, it is likely that we are pushing higher towards the previous all-time high at 503. And then if we break 503, we have a brand new all-time high price target up there at 510. So in the Qs, I think it's easiest just to stay below above 490. If we start to break down below 490, you can start to get more risk off. And then if we do break below 490, you can look for the bottom of the previous range right around 483. On Bitcoin, we're currently trading just above 67,600, and we had a perfect rejection of that resistance just above 69,000, and we are currently down below the daily 5 EMA. However, this is still a bull trend, and as I've told you before, Bitcoin is closing back above the 200 daily moving averages, and all of these moving averages are starting to break back over the 200 daily moving average as well. So Bitcoin is looking a little different because now we're getting higher lows and higher highs above the 200 daily moving average and regaining the bull trend. So in this scenario, as long as Bitcoin can hold above the 200 daily moving average at 63,000 or the previous bull breakout at 65,000, it is possible it's still going higher. Remember, a bull trend is higher lows and higher highs, and in a bull trend, you are going to do a lot better buying the dips and trying to call tops and shorting. So Bitcoin is looking bull above 65,000, and if we break 65,000, I would still be looking to buy the dip right around 63,000. The upside target on a break above 69,000 will be 71,400, and then right around 75,000. So jumping back over the S&P 500, we are getting some big tech earnings right around the corner. We still have bull trends across the board, and we are heading into an election, so expect plenty of volatility. But during that volatility, do keep in mind we still have bull trends, and in order to get bearish, we will need to see price breaking down, breaking through some critical support, and seeing a trend shift. And until that happens, it is still a bull trend until it's not, which means it is going to be easier to buy the dip than it is going to be to short and try to call a top. There may be a top coming, but we won't know until price validates it. So it's a bull trend until it's not, and the path of least resistance is still higher. If you want to come trade with me and get access to all of my intraday updates, my technical analysis, and my trade ideas, that is in my Discord server, and you can find out how to join my Discord server by clicking on the link in the description of this video. So thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you're crushing this market, and as always, I will see you in the next episode.